Today's Friday. It's going to be an exciting day today. A lot going on, a lot of content to be created, a lot of fun to be had. Tomorrow's my birthday, which is very exciting. So Club 515 is about to be released. I'm going to be talking about everything that goes into that, exactly how it's going to work. And I'm really looking forward to talking more about that. Still trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to put it together, but it's getting there. It's very close. What shall I talk about? Again, for those of you that missed it, Club 515 is basically going to be a club, a little community of people for 30 days in the month of April, 7 days a week, where you pick your early time to wake up and do it consistently every day. So for me, that's 5:15, which is when I wake up every day, even on the weekends. And then we do that the entire month. And so there's gonna be some cool things that we include in there. I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna look yet or how we're gonna put that group together. Everybody seems to want to wake up earlier. And I think the small change that is gonna help many people is just going to bed earlier. So, there's a lot of different things we're gonna talk about, but so I'm gonna release a couple more videos, maybe today or maybe tomorrow, about exactly how we're gonna do that once I figure it out. And then April 1st, we will commence 30 days waking up early. Anyways, more to come on that.
Awesome.
What was that on there?
From the other mic.
Okay, take number 400. No, but it feels like it. Today was a really neat day. The team took me to Topgolf for my birthday. My birthday's tomorrow on Saturday. And they surprised me with the day at Topgolf, which is probably one of my favorite places to go. It was excellent. This is the first really team outing that we've done. It was really fun. Having everybody outside of the work environment is really interesting, because it's kind of like when you see your teacher at the grocery store and you're kind of shocked on, as to why they're there. It's really fun getting a team of people that you see every day into a different setting and environment. And it was great. It was a really good week. We're getting a pretty significant amount of downloads on the app. For the amount of money that we have spent on ads and the amount of downloads that we've had is kind of amazing. Our average cost per download is much lower than we thought it was going to be. And that means that we're able to spend more money on ads and get more in return. It's a fraction of what we thought it was going to be. So that's been very, very positive. Initially, I wanted to start a brand ambassador program where we had people all over the United States basically going out, selling the app, getting people signed up, getting companies signed up. And when we pulled it into just the Dallas market, I really scrapped that program, because what I began to realize was that how am I going to make sure that these people out there are conveying our brand exactly how I want them to be if they're kind of just doing this in their free time? Not a very effective program. The second stage of that was salespeople. So I set out to hire salespeople in Dallas that were going to be bringing on companies every single day. That is still in my back pocket. However, I haven't really pulled the trigger on that yet, because we've had such great success with our ads so far with a very little amount of money. And so I'm hoping that I don't even have to hire salespeople. I'm hoping that these ads keep getting better and better and better, and they are. Every single day they get better and better. And that has been very, very encouraging this week. One really cool thing, and I believe I talked about this in office hours yesterday on the Hired Up podcast. One interesting thing that I have been really enjoying is I feel like I have gone from, and us as an entire team, but my day-to-day has gone from creating something out of nothing to operating. And being the operator is really what I like doing the most. Before it was a lot of how are we going to make this work? Let's push it out there. Let's get it going. And now the job and the entire company is working on how do we make this better? How can we refine it and enhance it? How can we make the experience better for our users? And how can we sell more of this product? How can we get it more into the hands of candidates and companies? And that is much more fun than going from the dirt to an actual finished product. And so over the next couple of weeks, I'm really excited to see what happens here. It was so hard getting it to this point. So hard. It was so difficult to get it from nothing into something, but it was even more difficult to get it from there to actually being in production and people actually using it. So hard to do that because it really had to be pretty much perfect by the time it actually went to market and we began the ad spend. So all that to say, we're in such a good time. I'm so grateful. I'm trying a lot of new things right now inside the company and in my life in general. Oh, I did get the water cooler set up last night, by the way, which has been a game changer because I no longer have to buy water bottles anymore. But I'm gonna go head to the gym now. It's about 80 degrees outside, so I'm gonna see if I can spend some time outdoors, and I will see you in a little bit.